Anyways, what's up, guys? It is week 3. This is Brett, and today it's just me and Alan Stickbug.
One on one.
One on one.
Mono e mono.
Yeah, mono e mono. I was about to say that, but I was like, damn, I don't even know. Yo, for real talk, I hell don't know shit about Spanish. It's pretty great. I'm just like, man, don't know crap. Yeah, so week 3. Today, since it's just us two, we'll probably do a lot of Q&A for fun, just messing around. First order of business is that there is this video. If you haven't seen Butthurt Anime Fan, you should definitely check out Butthurt Anime Fan. It's godlike. I actually didn't watch the video because I'm assuming it was the one I watched. It's the one where, like, there's only one, right?
It's Vegeta.
Yeah, it's Vegeta.
Yeah, and then there's the guy from Naruto. I don't know his name.
Rock Lee, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my goodness.
The best part of that video is that part where it's like, I bet you don't even watch Gundam. And he's like, Universal Century is awesome. Everything else is hot garbage.
I don't know, man. The whole thing's pretty good. The best part is when he's like, dude, no, it's a sentient dress that turns into a thong.
Oh, yeah. That's the best part.
It's this freaking podcast pretty much in its true form.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh my god.
Right. Link. Let me see if I can find the link for you guys.
I have it. I have it here.
No, I got it. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Oh, got him.
Got him. I was pasting it. It was in my line. I was about to press enter.
Too late.
Yeah, that video is great. You guys should definitely watch that if you haven't.
It's really good.
yeah.
It's good and more with someone. But okay.
All right. Let's see. Okay, I'll be the one to make decision first this time because I always put other people on the spot. So,
all right.
We should totally talk about. Did you watch Oremonogatari 3?
Yes.
My first story. Yeah.
Yes.
So we should talk about that because I actually just finished watching that like an hour ago. And it's pretty real.
How amazing is it?
Yeah. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, like this series is over now.
Like so the whole time I was thinking during that episode, I'm like, wait, so they did the last episode on the 3rd episode. Now what happens?
Dude,
right?
Yeah, I was like, I was expecting this series to get to this point at the very end, like or halfway through. But
yeah, and then they end up doing it like the 3rd part. So that just means it's either going to be all nice now, or there's going to be like some sort of conflict.
Yeah, I mean, like I didn't read the manga or anything, so I have no idea where this is going, and it's pretty hype. I mean, my assumption is that it might turn into the kind of like the second portion of Kimi Toloke, where it's like about like, oh, they're together, but it's really awkward, and it's like,
well, it might be about that, but it'll just be how awkward their relationship is.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It'll be like a funny show about how awkward they are together. Because, I mean, it's not like he's going to actually turn into like some gentleman anytime soon.
Yeah, exactly.
So
they kind of hinted that at the end of that, towards the end of that episode too, so.
Yeah, when it was just like him getting in people's faces. He has like no spatial, like, what is it? He has no...
you lost me.
He just has no feel for like personal space.
Oh, there we go.
I guess is the way he is.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, you know, Kyle, right?
He's socially unaware.
Yes. Like I feel like Stun Edge, like he leans really close to you when he talks to you, right? It's like the same thing. But you can't say anything. It's just the way they are. Did I hit the nail on the head?
Okay. This is pretty good.
did I hit the nail on the head? I'm sorry.
Good.
I'm sorry, Brett.
But yeah, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I was pretty surprised. Yeah, Suna, it was pretty real, like way too real. Yeah. I was just the whole time. I was like, "Yo, you gonna do this? Are we doing this?" I was like, "We doing this?"
When Suna said like, "Yeah, but why would I date girls that talk shit about my friends behind my back?" I'm like, "Yes,
yo, yeah, dude,
yes."
Suna's actually the main character now. Is the only thing. It's like, I was like, man, maybe this series is actually about Suna.
Yeah, but now I want to know like what's gonna happen with him for the rest of the series. Is he's just going to be like this weird third wheel? I guess that's just his character, right?
Yeah, I don't know
Just-
because I mean that's the thing though is like they kind of made him so awesome in this episode. It's almost like he might outplay the main character at this point because he's being pretty
because of how
amazing.
awesome he is as like a best friend. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty
I don't
awesome.
know.
But I'm glad you decided to watch it.
No,
on
yeah,
my
no.
random recommendation.
It's pretty. It's getting pretty good now. I mean, like especially 2 also like the end of 2 was also like a yo, where is this going? Like, is this gonna happen? Because
Yeah.
like at the end of 2, she was like, yo, let's go 1-on-1.
Yeah. So are they just going to beat around the bush for like another 6 episodes, or is it actually
Exactly,
going to happen? And it
exactly.
actually just like happens. They just, in the best way possible too. I think.
Yeah.
I think that was probably one of the best ways it could possibly happen.
Yeah, I
Easily.
think it's pretty good for. I'm surprised at how well it is at keeping you on your toes, considering the kind of story it is.
Yeah, show it is. Well, you know why? It's because every show like this in the past is like terrible at it.
It's true.
Like every relationship type show has slowly turned into like a harem show like Nisekoi, and it's like, well, the show's not going anywhere. It's not.
Well, I think that's just because they're manga and they want to make money and they want to draw shit out. I mean, that's like actually just straight up probably the real reason.
Okay.
That's my
I can
guess,
believe that.
honestly. I mean, like, it's one of the reasons why I'm always like frowning when I'm reading this kind of genre because it always drags out. It's like really hard to find series that are pretty succinct when it comes to these kind of plots. It's always just like the resolution takes forever, or the resolution happens, but then they just draw out the post resolution.
Yes. Yes.
Well, always one
Exactly.
or the other, you know.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, that show, I'm glad it's not shit because these are my type of shows. Really, really, they are my type of
This
shows.
is your genre.
Yeah, I like. Man, what's a good example? What's a good example? I could look it up right now, but I'm not going to. But it's like I just have this weak spot for these type of shows. I'm like,
Did
damn
you read,
it.
shit. What's it called? Everyone's favorite Frown Town. Ichigo 100%.
Oh my god, that was like one of the first animes I like illegally downloaded and watched. That yeah, I have a history with that show.
Oh, you do?
But- Yeah, I'd have to look through to see what it was called, but I remember watching it. Oh, it was called like Will You Say You Love Me or something.
Oh, Skite Inayo? Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, I like love that show to death.
Yeah, it got animated recently, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't
Yes.
actually watch it, but I hear it did pretty well, I think.
Yeah, I mean it was a good show.
How did it end? Because it's like
I don't it kind of ended with the main, it was just like they're in a relationship. Like there wasn't any sort of resolution.
yeah, because I'm caught up, or I think I'm caught. I might be a little bit behind, but I've been reading the manga pretty consistently for the last like I don't know, a couple years or whatever, and like it hella is going nowhere. So I don't even know where anime ended, but I mean the manga isn't doing any better. It's one of those like it's pretty salt inducing in a good way. You're just like, god damn it, like fuck Ichigo 100%'s ending. I think I'm the only one who likes that ending. I actually like the ending. I like the girl.
I'd have to like rewatch it to remember what the ending was.
That series is like, I think that's the one where he picks like the girl that no one liked.
Oh, really? He actually picked a girl?
Yeah,
I don't
he picks the
remember.
girl at the end. Yeah, he picks the blonde hair girl, if I recall.
Oh, I actually have it archived. How about that? All right, so let's what was it? 12? Yeah, 12. There we go. Oh, you know what show I did watch that was really bad
What?
with like relationship? I watched Special A.
What the fuck is that?
Do you know what Special A was?
I don't. I don't.
Wait, does he actually pick her? I don't remember.
In Ichigo 100%?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually don't remember
Well,
this.
he hella does in the manga. That's why everyone got salty. Maybe in the anime he didn't, but he hella
Oh, I do. Oh my God. Yes, I do remember. Yes, I do remember this now. Oh my goodness. And
I'm
you're
pretty
just kind of
okay.
like, are you for real?
I'm actually okay. I'm okay with his choice. I had a
Special
reason.
A
I don't
is
remember.
very
I
strong.
actually forgot like the story now, so I can't even argue about it. But when I did finish it, because I went on this binge where I just read everything of this genre like 4 years ago for no apparent reason. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it, YOLO. And so like I was hella late on the train, and I was like, okay, yo, I finished this, and people were like, yo, this is the worst fucking ending ever. And I was like, no. I mean, I had a reason. I don't remember what it was because it's been too long now, but I had a very clear cut reason for why it wasn't a bad ending. I had a defense for her or for his choice. I don't even remember what it is anymore. I'd have to like read the wiki, but
My goodness. Ugh. Okay, relationship shows. All right.
oh, I just remember everyone got salty because they expected the vanilla girl to win because like there's like
Yes.
the girl that it's like that's the main girl and then she loses and everyone was
Yep.
mad salty and I was like
Everybody was
no,
just like mind fucked, right?
yeah, no, but
Well,
like the girl who won hella fucking like she had reasons, she had hella worth, like there were things, she wasn't just like a random ass choice. He made a
well,
just legit decision.
okay, so it was a manga, it was a game. It was a manga before it was a game, and it was an anime the same time it was a game.
Yeah, that the artist is godlike though. That guy's hella good at drawing girls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
like that artist a lot. But
okay.
I think he also did Hotskoi Limited, which I don't remember either. I read it and I entirely forget, so I can't.
Mm.
I assume it's not good.
There were only 19 volumes. That's not very long. Wow, 3 years. Yeah,
Did
that's not
you
long at all.
did you watch what's another one? Eyes by the Gaunt's artist.
That sounds familiar, but I don't know if I actually did
It's
watch it.
super fucking old. Um,
I probably didn't watch it then.
okay, anyways, well, it's not that old, but yeah. Um,
All right. So that's enough about
yeah,
that.
okay, yeah. Moving on,
Okay,
moving on.
let's move on. Um, let's see. You don't watch Baby Steps, and you won't anytime soon.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay, so nothing like super important happened in Baby Steps other than the main character like learning the matchup, I guess, a little
Word.
more,
Oh, okay.
and getting bodied by a really good player. But it's not like he expected anything different. It would be like me, best kid on my block, going to play Kyohei and Guilty Gear, and I just lose like 100 games straight.
And you're just like, all right,
And
this
you're
is
just
okay.
kind of like, okay, well, I know what I need to do to get better now, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that happened. Should we talk about Face Day Night this early? I guess we could
Yeah,
talk
sure.
about VW this early.
Yeah, sure. This episode, let's see, 15, right? This is an Ilya episode, right?
Yeah, this was that episode. I guess people were at all on Twitter. People were just like, "Well, I guess I gotta watch this episode now." Like, shit, it's gonna happen. But these are from people that know the story arc already in
Yeah.
advance, right?
There was hella new stuff in this episode, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Uh, like every. I'm trying to think here. I think the whole portion about her. Well, the whole talking with all of the fucking like white-haired girls
Hmm.
in the pool. That's totally new. I'm pretty sure. And
Okay.
then all that like all of that shit with like her talking to her like weird ghost mom thing with the all
Yeah,
that
that
stuff.
was
That's
weird.
that's all new too. Like all of the
Okay.
backstory of like when like young Ilya, all that
Hmm.
stuff is new.
Okay.
So that stuff was pretty cool.
Mm.
Was this the episode that showed Ryder as well? I mean, sorry, not. I mean, was this the episode that showed Caster and the, or was that last episode?
That was last episode was like the caster explanation.
Okay. So this
Yes.
one was just
Yes.
the Ilya stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the fight itself also wasn't shown in the game.
Oh, ever?
Yeah, in the
Really?
game, if I recall, you go to Ilya's mansion and to talk to Ilya, and then you just fucking see like dead Berserker.
Wow.
I
That's pretty
think.
crazy.
I think that happened in one of the routes. I'm pretty sure. So I think it was the UBW route. I don't think you see Gilgamesh fight.
Yeah. I mean, going into it, I was like, okay, so there's going to be a fight between Gilgamesh and Berserker, obviously.
Yeah.
But I thought it wasn't going to end in one episode. I thought it was going to drag out, or there was going to be some sort of like running away and planning and stuff, as in every other like fate thing.
Oh, I'm wrong. Never mind. You do see it, but I think it's like less elaborate, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, oh yeah. You see him do the chain. I think they get there at like the end of the like towards the
Oh,
end
at
of the
the very
fight.
end of the fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, also all that stuff with the maids, I think, is new too. Yeah.
Just all together?
Well, no, they're there, but like I think the fight with the maids.
Oh, at the
That's
very
how
beginning.
I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
new. Yeah. I honestly my memory is foggy, but a lot of it in general is like either like more elaborate or like semi new. It's like stuff
Well,
that like
that's
happened,
good.
but you don't get to see it really. So
Yeah,
it's
well,
pretty
that's
cool.
good,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, no, it was hella hype. So
I
I
hope
like
people
that.
like that.
Yeah, and everyone likes Ilya, honestly. So
Yeah, I mean, when he freaking slashed her eyes, like, come on, you didn't have to do that.
yeah, that's
That
super
was
real.
unnecessary. Like, that hurt, man. That hurt
Yeah,
everyone.
I love the I actually really like the way they did that scene, like directed wise, like I just really like the shots and stuff they used for that, like the eye slash and the really subtle like stab.
Yeah, it was good.
And then like I
I was
really
so
enjoyed that small portion of like Shiro trying to scream and getting his
Oh
mouth
yeah,
covered. That's like the
yeah,
best.
yeah. Because it's funny because he had like no ties to her at all,
I
right?
mean, yeah, I'm trying to remember like
I mean, the only time you've seen Ilya this whole time, even in the first season, was like she was just there and she talked a lot of shit and then she just left and that was it.
yeah, I don't remember honestly, because I know in the game you do bond with that character a good amount, but I don't
Really?
remember when or where. Like, you hella like go to the fucking park with her and shit, but I don't really know when. Oh, it's probably in the some other arc, because yeah, Sanin saying
Yeah,
that he
Shiro
doesn't
doesn't know anything about Ilya and
Yeah.
UBW.
Well, you know.
The only connection is in fate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Chef,
So,
okay.
well, you know, it's Shiro. You know, he has a connection to all living things because he's Shiro, and you know, it's yeah.
Okay.
He's just like, oh, somebody I don't know is suffering. This is inexcusable.
Suffering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, suffering. So yeah, that was like a really good episode. I was tight. Like I was tight by what happened, but at the same time I accepted what happened kind of fast. Because just the nature of the show in general, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like this isn't like a key show where everyone's going to die and then at the end it's going to be like, "You know what? This is kind of sad. Let's bring everyone back to life,"
Yo.
and it's just gonna happen. No, that's not the way this show works.
You know what show did that I'll never forgive? It's the stupidest show ever, and I can't even believe I watched it.
Wait, what show did that?
It's fucking
Other than key shows.
My Hime.
Oh, you're right. Oh my God, you're right.
I've never been so salty.
You're actually right.
That series made me so salty because I'm like watching the series, I'm like, man, like people kind of like this series. I guess I'll watch it. I'm like, man, this series is kind of bad. I'm like, oh shit, people are dying. This is getting hype. I'm like, yo, shit's going down. We got all these people dying, and then like you're just like, wait, what? This fucking meteor star in the sky like rezzed everybody. You're just like,
Oh
oh.
my God, I remember that. Did you watch Mayatome?
I didn't. I tried so hard. I tried, but the fucking girl's way too ugly. I couldn't do it.
Oh wow, I watched Mayatome.
I
It
could
was a
not
long
do
time
my
ago.
Tomy.
I can't really remember anything about it.
I tried. It was me. Like I'm gonna forget this series in a year. Like
Yeah. So speaking of death in shows, caveat or not caveat, but a segue into the next show we're talking about, please tell me you watched the 3rd episode of Gunslinger Stratos.
I did it. Fuck! I knew there was silence.
my
Shit! I'm sorry.
Please watch it.
Okay,
oh
okay,
God,
okay.
it's so good.
No, I knew I was supposed to watch something, but I forgot what it was. It was Gunslinger Stratos. God damn it.
Okay, so it was really hard to get through the episode, but the ending's like kind of worth it.
Okay. I'll watch that later this week for sure. God damn it. I can't believe that this is still a series worth watching.
So it might have redeemed itself somehow. Maybe.
Man.
Maybe. So I won't talk about what happens, even though I kind of spoiled it, but in no way, shape, or form are you still going to be ready for it. So
yeah, that's, I think you're...
Watch episode 3 and kind of laugh at the end, and you're going to be like, I really have to watch this episode? Like, really?
Goddamn.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, Problem Skater got it pretty good. Like, that's TSB Zordon status, pretty much. You're, like, dying, but you're not dead yet. You're just kind of laying in your bed, waiting for it to take you.
Okay.
Jesus. What else?
Oh, okay, hold up. Before I say anything else, have you seen Ninja Slayer? Please tell me.
Ninja Slayer? Hold on.
If you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, then you haven't seen it yet.
I probably have not seen
Okay,
it.
you need to immediately watch Ninja Slayer.
Really?
Ninja Slayer is actually anime of this season.
Oh, really? In a way of it's like ridiculous and amazing? Okay.
It's like Inferno Cop. So I don't want to spoil it because half of it is like the experience of not knowing what you're about to experience, but Ninja Slayer is by Trigger. It's 15 minutes long. It's really ridiculous. I won't say anything about it other than that it's in 4x3.
Okay, wait. Kenji Fujikito is a salaryman whose wife and child were killed in a ninja turf war. Is this actually it?
Yes, that's
okay.
the one.
It's not on Crunchyroll.
You're gonna have to figure
So
out
I
another
have
way
to
to
put
get
some
it.
effort into it.
It's very important that you watch Ninja Slayer.
Okay.
At least episode 1. I watched episode 2. It's more of the same. I mean, it was funny, but I mean, I think episode 1 is masterfully crafted. It's actually I am amazed actually by how well they were able to make it funny with the most like random things. It's actually all very well planned somehow.
Okay. All right, it's downloading. It's downloading just like that.
So yeah, Ninja Slayer. For those of you guys who haven't watched it yet, definitely check out Ninja Slayer. I think it's really funny. It's pretty out there, and it maybe is not for everybody. I would say it is the opposite of serious. I'll say that. It is the most jokes. It's something you'd see on Adult Swim, like fucking.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like hella fucking random. Like, it's basically what the fuck am I watching for 15 minutes? It's pretty godlike.
I'm looking forward to this now.
It's great too because like the opening itself is like looks like a serious opening. It's got like legit art and like it's pretty legit. You're like, oh okay. You're like, this is kind of weird. Why is this in 4x3? And then this serious starts like, no words. Yeah.
All right, I'll definitely watch.
Yeah.
I'll definitely watch that show just because you said so.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Just because you said so.
Yeah. Okay. Your turn.
Okay. So let's go down my list. Oh God. Freaking. I don't know the Japanese name. It's the Pickup Girls in a Dungeon show.
Oh,
Hestia,
Danmachi.
our Lord and Savior.
Yeah. Danmachi.
So
4 did not come out yet, right? 3 is the lit.
no, 4 did not come out yet.
Okay, so
episode 3, he gets the sword.
Yeah, he gets
or
the sword.
Dagger thing, whatever you want to call it, short sword.
Yeah.
And he bodies the Minotaur thing.
Yeah, he buys
and
that.
everybody's
the
and
monkey
everybody's
thing,
happy.
Right?
Yeah. We just know that there's some sort of like I don't know plot in the background that we know nothing about yet.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's how that episode ended.
Yeah. This is the episode. Oh, this is the episode where Freya like, fucking like, rapes those guys into unconsciousness.
Oh yeah,
That's like the
yeah.
best part of this episode.
But you don't know,
Dude, it's
but you
hella
do know at
good.
the same time.
Dude, you hella know. You're just like, oh, she did it. She's the best.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Freya, but that character is hella funny.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I almost forgot because I watched this like really like late last week, so it's like the oldest thing in my memory right, from this season. But um, what was I saying? Fucking the best part of this episode was there's a flashback to after she gives him the knife, where she goes, "Oh, I always saw you looking at that storefront. You always wanted something from her store, so I
Yeah.
got you a knife." But if you look closely at that shot, the thing that he's looking at is a sword. So
Really?
so yes, I just found it extremely amusing because I like to imagine that he's actually like he just really wanted the sword this whole time, and he just gave her a
So
fucking knife.
it was
and
just like
he's like, "Here's
like
this knife."
the Christmas that you
Yeah.
that you're like
Yeah.
hype, like you're like, damn, yes, it looks like a sword, it looks like a, and you open it up
He's
and
like,
it's
a
like a
knife.
dagger.
He's like, okay.
You're just tight.
I'm just so it's so awkward because he only uses one knife. Who the fuck uses one knife in like an RPG fantasy setting?
Dude, like it ups his agility and his evasion. Like he's a. Did you ever play Final Fantasy 11?
No,
Okay, so ninjas were a tank in Final Fantasy 11.
that first of all doesn't make any sense. But okay,
It does make sense because they were an evasion tank, as in they had these two
dodge
spells,
tanks. Okay, yeah.
and all they did was dodge. So there was a spell that gave you two shadows, and you absorbed two hits, and then there was another spell that gave you three shadows, and you just rotated through them. Literally, that was it. But it cost it. It actually like took a an item to do it, so you had to buy the items or make them. So it actually cost money to tank. But you took no damage.
That's pretty funny.
So him just having, one knife and doing his thing is totally understandable.
Just before I say anything else, look at my retweet right now. I put it on stream as well because it's godlike. It's actually the best. It's actually godlike. Probably my favorite Hestia image I've seen since the beginning of Hestia phase. Second best.
I like the Gundam one. I think I retweeted the Gundam one.
Oh, I don't think I saw that one.
Did you see it?
No.
Here, I'll link it to you because I already retweeted
Did you
it.
see the little like titty dumpling thing that Tone?
I don't think so.
It's just like a single boob with a ribbon around. It's really funny.
Here you go.
All right, let me see this. Oh wait, where'd you post it?
And
Oh,
Skype.
Skype. Okay, yeah. All right, let me see this. Oh, that's pretty godlike. God damn it.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, Danmachi 3. It was what it was. At least it didn't take like multiple episodes to
For him to get the sword,
yeah,
yes.
I know.
Everybody's fear. Yes.
So
Everybody did not want that to happen.
I like the blacksmith girl a lot now. She's a pretty cool character.
Yes.
Hephaestus, I think.
Hephaestus, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Hephaestus is pretty cool. Probably my favorite girl right now.
Yeah, I think she's everybody's favorite.
What else? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we don't really know where this is going yet still, so we're just like, okay.
Yeah, there's that plot in the background where it's like, hey, there's a plot in the background, and we're just kind of like, yay, there's a plot in the
ooh.
background, and we don't know anything about it. Like, actually nothing about it. Other than somebody probably wants her dead, but we don't know why.
Yeah, I
think
totally
that's all we
know what
know.
you guys were talking about now with episode 2, though, because I watched episode 2, then 3, like, immediately afterwards. And I was just like, oh my fucking
Oh,
god.
you
give
just
him
wanted
the
to,
fucking
like,
knife.
punch.
Dude, okay, like, This is how I found sanity. This is why I kept telling myself. I told myself, I was like, right, it's fine. The reason why she can't just give him the knife is it's like Dark Souls. You gotta like fucking open up your menu. It's like we totally have to go to a place where like nobody is moving and stop here for like ever to give you the
in order
knife.
to hand it over. Okay.
Yeah. No, because I mean, at this episode 3, like even after they come back in contact, she still doesn't give him the knife for like a while. Like they have to like run away from the monkey, and like so it's totally just like, okay, we gotta sit here and be like, I gotta open up my start menu and like open up my equipment menu, and I can't do that while I'm moving.
Yeah, she had to level him up first.
Yeah. The level up on the back thing is so fucking great. By the way, I love it.
It's so lame.
It's so great. It's such a useful plot device so that he does know what level he is. Like
That is kind of funny though. At the same time,
other than the fact that you could use a mirror, but maybe when you look through a mirror, you can't see it. I mean, it's fantasy. That's possible. I just like the idea that like if you're in this world, you like don't know what level you are, and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna fight things. I hope I leveled up. I hope I can take this.
it's the real world, man.
Yeah, you're just like,
Right?
I
Don't
think
know what
I've been
level you are.
leveling up. I don't know how my stats have been improving, but here's hoping.
Yeah. Ugh, that show. The Hestia art is slowing down,
Yeah, I'm glad.
which is good.
I will say though that I actually like Hestia, so you know.
I think she's all right.
I don't really. Okay, well, I like that she's never gonna win. Like she's totally like gung ho for the main character, but she'll never get that ever.
Damn.
So she automatically gets points in my books for that. Got to root for that girl. And then she makes some pretty dumb faces. So
She does make some pretty good faces.
I do like the try hard girl who's also not gonna win. It's just like the
Oh,
terrible fate.
the waiter or waitress.
Oh yeah, that's my other favorite girl. Yeah, she's
Waitress?
great too. She knows what's going on, man.
Yeah, she knows. She's in there. All right. What's next?
Oh, we can talk about Plastic Memories 3.
Oh, okay. So that was an all right episode, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying. What happened in this episode again?
He had to move in with her for
Oh right, yeah.
like, bonding purposes, and I don't know. It was just kind of him not getting anywhere because she doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that was pretty weird. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of got a weird development. I'm not sure where it's going.
Yeah, I have a feeling like the first couple episodes just kind of put you in the universe that they have to deal with, or whatever world they're in, like what they have to
Yeah.
deal with, and then now I think they're gonna flesh out more of what her deal is and her history, because we know that she worked at the company before and
Yeah.
she's already lost her memories once, obviously.
Yeah.
Like she loses them faster, I guess, than everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, I'm now that we know her condition, like I guess like the first episode makes a lot more sense, and like her whole situation makes a lot more sense.
Yes.
So it's a matter of time. We'll see when they break it to him, and that should be interesting when he finds out, I guess.
Yeah.
Though,
We'll
as KV said, it's apparently about the same amount of time as the series, so I guess she's gonna die in the last episode. You're gonna be
Ugh.
like holding that, I guess.
we're just gonna have to hold that.
I mean, that's the only problem with it is now we're gonna be like ticking down the weeks, and we're just gonna. I mean, we already know. So at this point, I'm not sure where they're gonna go with this to keep us engaged, rather than just being like, "Well, this girl's gonna die."
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're just gonna make her do her thing for a while, or maybe she's actually gonna get feelings for the main character or something like that.
I have a brilliant plan. The way to I hope that if this series goes the way I think, I'm gonna recommend somebody watch this series like later on when it's done, and I'm just gonna tell them to skip episode 2 so that they don't know, and then just be in for the amazing surprise of the end of the series. See what happens.
Yeah, but the rest of the show would have to play out like nobody knows.
I'll be like, oh, don't watch episode 2. It's super awful. And it's like a better experience if you don't watch episode 2. I'm gonna tell them that.
Yeah, somebody just brought up
A punchline.
yeah.
I didn't watch 3, but
I got halfway through 3 and I got really tired
okay.
last night.
We can talk about 1 and 2 because I think you hadn't watched it last week, right? Or no,
no,
you did.
I had.
Oh, okay, we're current with punchline then. Or did we talk about 2 last week?
We did not talk about 2 though.
Yeah. Okay, we can talk about 2.
Yeah. So
if I can remember what happened in 2.
2 is still random.
What happened in 2?
So 2 started out with the cat thing, like explaining more, and the one girl got like the pigeon head.
Oh God, it's that episode.
Weird DVD.
Yeah. Okay, that's the episode. Wait, was that really 2? I thought that was 3.
No, that was 2.
Okay, so 2.
I have not watched 3 yet.
Oh right, I haven't watched 3. Right. Okay, so 2. Yeah. Okay, 2. Yeah, 2 had the fucking the dancing, and it had the bear.
This show is really weird.
Someone also pointed out that in the flashback of the one girl who's playing the video games, that she's wearing Beats by Dre.
Is she really?
Apparently she is.
I did not catch that. She's wearing Beats.
Anyways.
Oh, this is one of those shows where I think it's so random. I don't think we're gonna know what's going on until like halfway through.
Yeah, I mean, I just hope there's a plot. Like, I think it'd be interesting if there's a plot. I hope it's not. I hope it doesn't keep being super random, because this episode was definitely a little harder on my attention span.
Yeah, because you have the idol girl, who's actually like the whatchamacallit, the superhero.
Yeah.
The juice superhero.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Secret Juice or something like that.
Secret Juice. And then, what is with this freaking pigeon head? I'm like rewatching part of the episode now.
The pigeon head is pretty random. I don't know what else to say to it. It's like a pun, and I don't know.
It's too crazy.
I am glad though that it's a weekly series. I think I could Strange Juice, sorry. Yeah, I think I would definitely be too bored if I was watching this weekly, or if I was watching this like all at once.
Oh yeah, you would get bored kind of fast. I understand. No, that's totally acceptable.
Well, actually, I wouldn't say bored, more like impatient. Like I really want to get to like what the fuck is going on. I just want to know what the fuck's going on with this series. I'm just like, what is going on?
That's why you marathon things, so you can find out what's going on faster.
It's true.
And we're not there yet. Like even into the second I mean, they kind of explained, what his deal is, but at the same time, that didn't explain a whole lot, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised he still is not trying to get into his room yet. That's a pretty big deal, but.
Well, that's kind of like whatchamacallit, freaking Shingeki, right? It's like if he got to his basement,
oh
then
yeah,
the show
if he gets
end.
to the basement, then we're
the show's over.
Deal.
Yeah, so you can't just let that happen. You gotta dance around that a little bit.
See, that's why we respect My First Love Story, because.
Oh yeah, now we're
come full circle.
Now it happens. So now what? Oh my goodness, punchline. I don't know. There's not a whole lot to talk about other than the show's random.
It's just
we still don't know like the underlying plot on top of just the fact that if he looks at like 2 pairs of panties in a row, the world ends.
I will admit that I think
state.
curiosity is driving me to watch the series more than anything at this point now.
Yeah. Oh, understandable.
All right, what else is there? There's not a whole lot
happening. Let's see what else is there. There's I don't know what this show is called hold on. The teen romantic comedy one. Teen romantic comedy. What's it called?
Wait, what?
Hold on.
You sure I'm watching this?
Oh, it's Ore no Seishun.
Oh, I didn't know you watched that. You watched that?
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah. I watched the first season and it was kind of good. And this season I think is also going to be pretty good.
All right, yeah, I didn't watch it. I forget why. There's a reason for me to watch it, I think, but I don't remember what that is. Oh,
Um,
I think my favorite voice actor is in that.
oh,
As of
really?
late, yeah, I think Karen's voice actor is in that series. I
Oh, okay.
think, because I think that's why I know Arm told me to watch it. There was a reason. He was like, "You should watch this
Oh,
because
yeah, he might have said like, "Oh, like she's a voice actor in this show too." Yeah,
yeah."
yeah, yeah. I think that might have happened. I don't know that. Are you watching it?
No, no,
Oh, okay.
because I gotta watch season one first. That's
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So is it how's the second season so far?
The second season is good. It's not like moving at some incredible pace. I mean, the show is kind of episodic, sort of. The main character is like some woe is me, everybody sucks, like people suck type of guy, and he's in this group or like this after school club
Uh huh.
where they just help people. So it's kind of like
Huh.
a helpers club, and
Okay.
the girl, the so it's him in there. There's this girl who's like really smart, Ojo-san, I
Yeah.
guess you could say, like kind of character, and then there's this like kind of like happy popular girl that's just kind of in there as well,
Hmm.
and it's how they just help people and how their friendship is kind of awkward between all three of them, and how the kid always like takes the fall for everybody else, and now
Oh, okay.
you can see like the middle happy girl kind of like falling for him a little bit, but
Word.
at the same time they both get angry with him because he's always the one just taking it, because he's just like, nobody likes me, like fuck the
So
world.
the main character is Batman.
Yeah, it's like if I'm the bad guy, then
Okay,
yeah,
he's
pretty much.
Batman. He's
That's the way
Batman.
he is. He actually is just like Batman. He's like, if I'm the bad guy, then everybody hates me and everybody gets along, like that type of thing. Like it's just it kind of repeats itself in that sense, but it's still entertaining to watch just
Okay.
because they help someone in some weird way each episode.
Hmm.
I don't know. You don't have to watch it.
I
I
will
won't
wait.
force you to.
I will down back on that, and
Okay.
we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, I would down back.
Someone mentioned Denpa Kyoshi. So I did watch the first episode of that
Oh,
series.
I watched both episodes.
I didn't watch two yet, and I don't think I ever will.
Oh, poor Brett.
Dude, it looks so bad.
It is. The animation.
How
is
can you
like
keep watching it?
really bad? I don't know.
It's so bad. It's so bad. It pains me to watch that series.
It's. I won't lie. It's pretty bad. I probably won't watch it.
It's like, I mean, okay, it's not super bad, but it's like I time traveled back to 2000. Like it actually just looks like
that style. Yeah.
dude. How looks like
Style.
I'm watching an anime from 2000. I'm just like, what
Yeah,
the
you're
fuck
right.
is this?
You're right.
Um, it was. I guess it's kind of funny. I don't know.
The second episode is not as good as the first.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not a good
let me just
sign.
put it that way.
I. I'm trying to remember what happened in the first episode. It's just like he's there, and then there's that. Oh, I guess okay. I guess the first episode was kind of funny just because he like trolled her, or he trolled those girls, and
The girls. Yeah.
yeah, I guess it's pretty fucking random though.
The second episode, you're just like, wow, his little sister's like really cool, and then you're like, wow, this school sucks, and then you're like, this is really stupid, and then it's super random at the end, so you're just done. You don't feel like watching it anymore, and I think that's pretty much where I am with that show. I probably won't watch it anymore.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say that I'm gonna drop this series. Like, of the series I watched, this one was definitely for me. I was like, oh, I'm not watching this anymore.
Oh yeah, the little sister voice acting is pretty bad. It doesn't fit her at all. It's not like a little sister
Yeah,
voice,
it's oh god.
but whatever. Uh,
All
all
right,
right,
what else?
we're gone. We've moved on. Um, Euphonium. You're probably still not watching
Still haven't
that
watched it
show
yet.
because it's Kyoani. You know.
I actually
Um,
will probably give it a shot soon.
it it could be really good. The advisor is a real hard ass,
Uh
but
huh.
he's nice at the same time, which kind of, I don't know, has this dynamic in it of not a whole lot of people. I think you find out this episode that not a lot of people actually want to go to nationals. They could care less, even though only one person voted against trying for a nationals,
Rip.
right?
Yeah.
So he just kind of like gave them an ultimatum, and he's like, "All right, so what do you guys want to do? Do you want to be these bitching little slackers, or are you actually going to put some work into this?" And then everybody's like, "Oh, he can't just say that. He can't just say that after they suck, after they like drop the BNB pretty much." Like he gave them some super easy song and they just sucked at it. Like they got 10 measures in and he's just like, "Nope, stop. I thought you guys were ready. Call me back when you're ready." Pretty much. So the show has a serious tone to it, sort of. You know, it's not totally like K-On! Where it's, you know, after school tea time, like who cares
Word.
type of thing. It's going to have a little more than that. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see where it goes. The trumpet girl, the like stoic trumpet girl that you don't know a whole lot about other than she's really good at the trumpet. I think she's going to become more of a character now. She like rages at the end, sort of, which was kind of cool.
I hear people like the characters in that series so far.
Yeah, the characters are enjoyable.
Yeah,
They
that's good.
they're not total crap. They don't have like these little things about them that they just ride on the whole time. You know, like they have their gimmick. I feel like the characters don't really have their gimmick. I don't know if that makes any sense.
No, I see what you're going. Yeah,
It's not like some strong gimmick. It's not like Poi Girl, you know. It's not like Poi Ship or something.
let's not talk about that.
Oh my goodness. So give the show a shot at some point.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch episode 1 when I can play catch up.
Yeah. All right, let's see. What else is there?
Did you watch Kekkai Sensen?
Did I? I don't think I did.
It's the one that it's the one with the dude with eyes and like in the demon town.
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay.
I did not. Hold on.
You should definitely watch that. It's proving so far to be pretty good.
Okay.
This episode was great because, as Laban mentioned, this episode is just about Chess 2 by Serlin.
Oh really?
It's hella funny. Yeah. It's by the Trigun guy, and it's like Kekkai Sensen is like, I think I mentioned this before, but it's just like it's set in this like really weird supernatural setting where it's like some parallel dimension filled with like demons and all kinds of like weird supernatural stuff happens to like kind of fuse with the modern world within the bubble of like New York or something. So like in the city there's just like demons and like weird shit and aliens mixed with humans and like people with weird powers, and it's that generic trope of boy joins like mysterious anti-government organization or something, and it gets caught into something that may become a plot at some point. But right now it's pretty interesting because I guess as we people expected, it's like kind of episodic right now, and we don't really know where it's going, but the things they're doing every episode so far have been pretty interesting. The last episode was really good in my opinion, so
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty hype. I don't know how good it's gonna end up being, but so far it's proving to hold my expectations, hold my patience, so
Okay.
hold my interest. I mean, yeah. So I suggest checking that out. It's pretty cool.
All right, definitely. I thought I downloaded the episodes. I guess I didn't. I think I downloaded that freaking terrible show that we're both dropping. I think
The vampire show.
no, Denpu Kyoshi.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the other show I
Yeah.
might drop. I don't know. Have you watched any of Sarah's End or Wardo Seraph?
Uh,
It's the vampire one.
no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's the one
That's
where Arn was talking about how the main character is Aaron.
yes.
Yeah, he's pretty Aaron.
Oh God.
I watched 2 episodes. I don't think I could muster myself to watch this week's because I think there's a third one, but
Oh God. All right. Shit. Hmm. Yeah, probably not gonna happen though. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring myself to watch something that has that premise. It's like I must kill all vampires.
yeah, it's pretty. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I might keep watching it just for the lulz, but I don't really know if I want to at this point. There's a lot of stuff this season, so I don't really feel too particularly bad about dropping anything, I think.
Yeah, there actually are quite a few shows this season worth watching.
What else?
Not everything's super ridiculous, right?
Yeah. I would say this season, it's much less clear cut about like what's definitely watch and what like is on the like everything. There's a bunch of stuff that's all on the same level, so it's like kind of harder to pick out. A lot of things are pretty ambiguous. A lot of series, I mean, this season are kind of ambiguous too. So there's that.
Yeah, but I feel like we're still early.
Yeah.
The three episode, the 3 episode thing needs to happen usually before you get a really good a good feel for each show.
Fuck! I remember what I'm definitely not watching now. I watched an episode of Triad. Did you watch that by any fucking chance?
No,
Okay,
but the thing is, when Arm said like the censoring makes it unwatchable, the censoring probably makes it unwatchable.
Wait, was that is that Triad that has censoring?
I thought it was Triage X, yeah.
Okay, well, I don't even remember if there was there was some censoring, I guess. Even without it, I don't know. It seemed pretty fucking awful. So. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, there's that part where it's like you're just looking at Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like tits the show, but it's like it doesn't want to show them.
Yeah, this is hella funny. But yeah,
I didn't watch it yet.
Yeah, fuck that series. I don't even want to talk
buy
about
the Blu-ray. It's another buy the Blu-ray series, right?
I mean, I hope even with the Blu-rays that it's good, but I mean, it might not even.
Yeah, I can't watch that. Can't watch that show.
Anything else?
Grisaya.
Nope, not watching that.
I know you're not watching it.
Are you watching it? I thought we talked about this last time.
You should just watch the arc that explains the bus incident.
Is that the first episode of season 2?
No. So if you want to watch the first episode of the second season, you can. But I would watch. Let me see which episodes it was. Hold on.
I mean, I'm pretty interested in the series just because of the train wrecky sound of it. I mean, now that you've like mentioned,
it's not a train wreck though.
Now that you've mentioned the shit about cannibalism, I kind of have to watch it.
Well, let me find out what the episodes were that went through his sister's past.
Dude, I mean, if there's stuff about cannibalism, I kind of have to watch this.
Oh, I think it's this. Hold on. I think I found it. I think it's 3 parts. I think it's a 3-part part of the episode. Yup. So if you watch episode 10, 11, and 12.
Is that the last 3 episodes?
There's 2 more episodes after those, but they're not like super important.
Okay.
It's but still like learning what happened to his younger sister. It's just
Uh-huh.
you're just kind of like, like, are you for real right now? It's Angelic Howl 1, 2, and 3, episodes 10, 11, and 12. And then if you want to watch the first episode of the second season, I would. And then
Man,
you don't need to watch anymore. Just know that the show is just like this. This is what the show is like.
that's pretty godlike.
Uh, my goodness.
Oh, we haven't talked about Shogeki no Soma.
Oh, yeah, we didn't.
Yeah.
So that
Almost
show's
forgot.
probably going to be like the best show of the season.
Yeah, I'm liking it a lot so far. I'm trying to remember what happened this episode. Oh, they had there was today or last episode was the Gordon Ramsay episode, right? Was that last?
Yeah, it was. Well, it was the French chef that never smiles.
Yeah. It's the Gordon
Yeah,
Ramsay.
yeah. Was that supposed to be Gordon
The
Ramsay?
Italic Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, is it?
I mean, no, I don't know. I just call
Oh,
Gordon
okay.
Ramsay. Uh,
So I was expecting the pacing to
uh,
be a little better, but I guess having one recipe each show is a thing,
yeah, that's a good point.
Right? Because you want to see like a battle, but it's not really a battle. It's pretty much just been him bodying people so far. So I guess once he gets put in his place, it might be a little better.
Word.
But right now, it's just kind of like you know what's going to happen each episode.
Yeah.
Like
I
there's
mean-
no, I don't know if there's actually going to be a cliffhanger ever.
I
that
mean,
brings you
I
into the
feel
next
like they
episode.
still gotta introduce hella characters, so we're kind
Oh,
of
they
just-
do. Yeah,
we're
they
just
definitely do.
on the low time right now, I think.
Yeah, like they're the brothers, but we don't really know anything about them other than they're like, we're the best. Like we're the best. Yeah, no one cares, you know. Like we don't know anything about you. And then there's the American girl, but we don't know anything about her yet. We just know she exists from like the manga, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think there's one more character we know nothing about.
Yeah,
That's all.
I had fun going through that one scene where they show all the characters and just pausing because there's just some pretty funny looking characters.
Yeah.
The real
So-
tourney starts soon.
Does it?
I don't know.
Is that what somebody said?
Yeah, someone said that. But,
Oh, okay.
hopefully they'll get pretty real. I mean, I have good hopes for the series. I know people who read the manga say it's really solid, so I'm tempted to just read the manga actually, honestly. But the anime is proving to be pretty nice. I don't
Yeah.
even mind that Kirito voices the main character.
That's not bothering me like
yeah,
at
that's
all.
not actually bothering me. But he also hasn't screamed because every time that voice actor screams, I just hear "Starvastorim" in my head, and it's like, God damn it. Like the one time he screams in Danmachi, I'm just like, oh god damn it! Like it's a scream, man. It's a scream.
SAO. Like SAO wasn't terrible, but it was really bad. God, that show.
Season 2, man. Gun arc. The god.
Oh no, that was funny, except for AIDS girl.
Yo, 40 minutes in
Right.
the cave. In the cave. Yeah, I made you remember that. You forgot, didn't you? Triggered. Don't forget Triggered.
That's a freaking show.
Don't forget I killed those people, but I didn't bring this up for 30 episodes. But I killed those people and I'm triggered. And AIDS Chan's pretty real too.
AIDS, yeah, AIDS-chan is super real.
I don't even. Yeah.
Super real. Oh my goodness. Anime.
Oh yeah, livestock. Yeah. Like Toki's like yeah. So in Owari no Seraph, like that guy's hell triggered whenever someone mentions livestock because like the whole plot is like the humans are being like enslaved by vampires.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually this pretty random funny subplot in like the first episode where like the first episode they're basically like taking capture and when they're kids
Mm-hmm.
and then like the main character's best friend basically whores himself out for his blood to like some royal member of the vampire group so that he can like get shit. So he's basically their fuckboy. It's hella funny. But yeah, so like later on, like when after the time skip or whatever, when he's like big and strong, it's exactly like fucking Shogeki. I mean Shingeki. Like it's hella exactly Attack on Titan. Like he's like older and he's just like, yeah man, I want to get into the army so I can fucking kill vampires because he escapes. And then yeah, like like someone mentions like the word livestock and he just like beats the shit out of them.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's all good.
That's freaking weird. All right. Damn, the fucking Grisaya episode. Oh, I can't watch it. It's too fucked up.
Anything else?
Don't think so.
We could. Is there? No, I guess. I guess that's it. We could open up to questions then.
Questions?
Yeah, let's do Q&A. Q&A time.
Q&A.
AKA
Story time with
someone's gonna
Stick
ask
Bug.
you to tell another story involving
I'm not
JVs.
like that. I mean, that happened, but that was a one-time story, I think.
What anime do you both agree is bad this season?
I think we've come to the conclusion that Denpakyoshi's
Yeah.
pretty bad. I mean, it's how you said it's like you feel you're back like in the 90s or something. Like with the animation style.
Yeah, I mean honestly, I don't even really consider myself that picky about it, but this time it's just to the breaking point.
Yeah, there's just nothing. There's no point to really watching the show, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the show. I was definitely like, okay,
Yeah,
gotta
it's
drop
not.
this. I don't know. Has anyone else, did Arm or KV mention whether they're gonna keep watching it or not? Because I know both of them watched it.
No,
Right?
I think they just told us to watch it because he said the main character is like you.
Oh, because he's a fucking NEET who just only wants to do random shit.
Yep. Yep.
Uh,
That's
oh yeah, Kyoshi's gimmick is empty. That's a pretty good way to point it out, as Levin said. Like, he's just like, oh yeah, I'm randomly a genius, and I'm gonna like just do stuff. Oh yeah, oh god, I almost forgot. He's like, oh, why do I know this shit? Because I own this website. Fuck, I almost forgot about that part.
Episode, he gets knocked down to the number 2 spot, and he gets real tight.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
That's in the game?
No, I thought you said
Or
Denpakuyoshi, right?
yeah. In on the website.
He so in the second episode, because he's like too busy teaching, his blog gets knocked into the number 2 spot.
Oh, salt.
Yeah. Yeah, stay free.
How did you feel about the new chapter of Naruto? I haven't read it.
I don't read.
Later.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
When is Natsu soon trademark? What are our trigger words?
Oh my god. I don't know. I don't really get triggered by anything. You'd have to remind me of school. I think you'd have to remind me of my dark days in college.
Oh, I thought this was like, oh, is this just real life trigger?
I don't know. I don't know if I have like an anime
Panda
trigger.
Express.
It's like what makes you like super tight.
Yeah.
Just the
Okay. Yeah. Trigger. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm trying to keep this. What other trigger words are there? I don't know.
Oh no, I don't get triggered.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, just bring up like some series I fucking hate. That's probably.
I mean,
good
if you
enough.
just say something stupid, it triggers me. Like, those people being stupid triggers me.
No. You know what triggers me? Like, okay, on the anime related note, just like, fucking. Oh God. Fuck.
Did you think of one?
Yeah, no, I know what it is. Someone mentioned it earlier and I forgot when we were talking about romance series. It's Kimi Machi. Have you watched that or read that or watched that?
What was it called?
Kimi no Irimachi, the town where you live.
Yeah, spell it.
Well, I'll write in Skype.
You know.
Oh, trigger phrase is free as an accurate portrayal of swimming.
Oh God. Yeah, swimming. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
I don't think I watched this.
Yeah. So I don't know how far the anime got, but the manga ended. I mean, like I had this really long. I had this really long discussion on Twitter about this particular author. He writes like same story over and over again with the same characters, and yeah, like it's pretty bad. I mean, I don't know. Do you care about the series? I can just like explain why. I like in like 2 sentences explain the.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Basically, like, it's about this dude who lives in the bumfuck nowhere. He goes to Tokyo after. Spoilers if you care about the series. He
I don't
moves
care.
to Tokyo. He's in bumfuck nowhere. He moves to Tokyo. After actually wow, I almost forgot. This series is so long. So there's a romance that builds between him and there's this girl he likes in bumfuck nowhere. This girl comes from Tokyo to where he is, and she tries to wingman with him, but eventually he gets turned down by that girl. But he ends up kind of liking the wingman girl instead, and they like kind of form a relationship. But then she has to go back to Tokyo, so he goes to Tokyo to find her.
Okay.
And what happens is he goes to Tokyo to find her after they had a long distance relationship, I think. And then like she stops talking for some reason, and then she's like, "We're breaking up." And he's like, "What?" And he goes over there, and she's basically like, "I'm seeing this other guy now." And you're like, "What?"
And that's it?
And then you're like, "Why?" And then she's like, "'Cause this guy who asked me out, he's dying. So as his like death request, like I'm gonna be nice to him, I'm gonna go out with him. He's a good guy." Then he dies. Okay. And then and she's still like, "I can't like see you," or some shit like that, and he's just salty. But then there's this other girl, and she's like hella good girl, right? And they start going out, and you're like, "Oh, this series is great." And then like there's just like 30 chapters where like they're getting along. You're like, "Man, okay, this series is pretty sick." And then he's just like, the other girl comes back, and she's like, "You know, I like you."
Oh my God.
Yeah, the girl who like dumped him for this dying guy, and he's like, he's getting tight about it. And then he's getting tight about it, and then he's like, "You know what? Yeah, I like her too." And he just dumps the other girl. He's like,
"Are you?"
Yeah. He's just
this
like,
sounds like I would rage.
And she's just like hella sad, and everyone is just like, "Why would you do this?" He's just like, he's hella being sure, but he's like, "'Cause it's the girl I like, and the whole world can be my enemy. And I'll fight for it to protect her." Or blah blah blah. It's super bad, and you're just like, "Wow!" And it just ends like that. It ends like that. You're just like, "Wow." Also, that very original girl also ends up coming in, back and like trying to get with him too, because she's also like, "Man, I dumped him, but I actually like him." And it's just super bad. There's a particular chapter where like you're just like everything's hunky-dory, and then he's just like breaking up. It's like, what the fuck? Like, and then just like the chapter where he comes to Tokyo and he's like, "I chased after you. I'm finally here. We can be together now." And she's like, "Don't see me ever again."
Wow.
And you're like, what the fuck is this?
Holy
it's
shit, dude.
hella good. But yeah, this series is fucking awful and super rage-inducing. I can't believe I even like continued reading it, but I was already like too far in to care, and I just kept reading it and getting mad. Yeah, like even the short paraphrase is already just retarded. That's my trigger word, man. Just bring that up, or like
Bring that up. You get tight.
Yeah, I get tight about that, or like bring up Rekka 7. I hate that series too. Like, I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, they get back together and like they break up, and then they get back together. It's just stupid. Yeah, I don't even remember. It's just stupid.
Oh, that sounds terrible. I did
Let's
not,
see. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? Sorry, what were you saying?
did you guys ever read Freezing? I did not read it, but I watched it, and I think the first season was terrible, but then I thought the second season was really good. But that's just me.
Dude, Lavin, you don't even want to bring that up. I'll just murder. I'll just wreck you. Like, you bring them in the middle of the tournament, I'll just wreck you.
Brett just stands up and punches you while you're playing.
Man.
Don't go that far. Don't trigger us. You don't want the twitlongers, guys.
Yo, yeah, the Twitlonger's son.
Don't want the twitlongers.
Maybe there will be one. There's Northwest Majors. This is for those of you guys who I actually didn't explain, but yeah, the reason why ARM and KV aren't with us today is because they're at Northwest Majors
Northwest
right now.
Majors.
So maybe we'll have a Twitlonger. But yeah, definitely check out Northwest Majors on stream. Should be tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, and my guess would be Logic Hole is streaming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and it'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think. I hear Uniel got more entrants than Marvel.
How many entrants did?
Which doesn't actually mean anything for Uniel. It's more like Marvel didn't get that many entrants, but Marvel got like less than 50.
Did Exard get the most?
Street Fighter probably, then Exert.
Oh, okay.
That's my guess. My guess is Street Fighter, Exert, Uniel, Marvel, maybe plus R.
I don't know.
Because if it's at 50, I'm assuming plus R got like 30, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know what else runs at Northwest Majors. Oh, there's probably Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And there's also probably Smash.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like some Smash scenes like do not like the FGC
Oh, there's T7.
like at all. Oh,
There's
Tekken
T7.
7. Yeah, but I don't know how many people are going to travel the Northwest Majors to play Tekken 7.
Yeah.
Because I doubt NorCal/PNW has like a big Tekken scene.
I have no idea.
Yeah, the Tekken scene is pretty quiet except for like around FR.
The scenes in NorCal in general is like every scene doesn't know anything else about any other scene. I feel like.
Any others? Yeah, that sounds about right. You guys distance yourselves pretty well.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, like, I don't think it's intentional, but I mean, I guess it's kind of like a spread out area, and there's no central meeting point. It's because like we play casuals for anime games in this fucking like office that you wouldn't know about unless you looked for it, and like I don't even know where people play Street Fighter in NorCal. I think they go to some other arcade. I have no idea.
An arcade?
My question is, why did I not see it at SoccerCon? I had looked for you everywhere. I was like in the gaming room the entire time. I was definitely there. There was only like 3 times total where I was not in the gaming hall. So I was at BlazBlue Experience panel. I was definitely there. Yeah. Who's the best girl from One Punch Man? Do you read One Punch Man, Alan?
No, but somebody linked. Oh, it was Ray. Did you see that tweet today?
No.
Hold on. Here. This was a pretty good tweet. There you go. Skype.
All right, let me see this. Oh, Godshot.
So I guess you could say she's my favorite girl, even though I know nothing of One Punch Man. Is One Punch Man like that great? People freaking think it's awesome.
I think it's awesome.
Should I wait until the anime? Because the anime is coming out this summer or in the fall, right?
Yeah, it's coming. It's probably worth waiting. It's really slow. So like catching up with One Punch Man just means you're just like, damn. Well, now what? I like Tatsumaki, by the way, randomly, because that was the question. There's only like 2 girls. I don't know. What a random question when there's only 2 girls. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I don't know. If you are somebody who enjoys the lifestyle of reading weekly manga, like I do, I enjoy One Punch Man a lot because it's just like, oh, when it's out, and you're like, that was a good chapter, and you just move on with life.
You just okay.
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I guess a lot of people say it's like super really good. I do like it a lot, but it's so slow and there's not that much material, and it's like, you know, I there are other things I'd probably recommend over it, but it's solid. Like it'll probably be when it, I'll put it this way, it'll probably be like one of the best things of the season when it comes out in anime.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be like one of the series 2 watches. Someone had a good question too. What's a series that you like that it got an anime adaptation but hated the studio that picked it up? And what studio would you have wanted to pick it up instead? That's a pretty interesting question.
I can't answer the question because I don't read manga, so it's like
Well, it's more like what series did you wish was handled by a different studio?
I guess what which that's a tough question
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
because I feel like you have to actually look forward to something to be disappointed by it, and
That's true.
I don't look forward.
Oh, that's
like-
easy. Wait, no, that's easy. Gunslinger Stratos.
Oh,
That's not a manga adaptation though, but if Gunslinger Stratos was done by the original studio that
did like that OVA
yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
I guess if the animation quality was watchable.
Yeah, the Umineko anime that doesn't exist, so we're not going to talk about it. If it did exist though, then I would have wished that it had been done by a different studio. I mean, technically, I wish everything was done by Ufotable, but that's being a little greedy.
Yeah.
I feel like as of late, I haven't been watching many series that let me down animation wise. Everything so far, I think, that I've been watching has been pretty solid. So I can't really complain too much. I'm not super picky when it comes to animation studios anyways.
Neither am I.
Yeah.
Like I won't watch something because it's just done by a certain studio. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Do you read Prison School Stickbug? I don't read. Like if there was
Oh,
so,
you're gonna watch it when it comes out though, son.
Yeah, so it's like when people always ask me like if I've read something, I have the only manga I've ever read was Usagi Drop. And the only reason I watched
Is that
or
over?
read it. Yeah. So the only reason I read it is because after the show, that is the only show that ever made me want to know what happened.
Oh.
Like that is the only show that had ever done that to me, where I said, wait, so what actually happens? Because the show was just kind of like the first half of the manga. Like after I watched Usagi Drop, right? I'm just kind of like, well, what happens? And people are like, Alan, don't read it. You're not going to like it. I'm like, no, like what happens? They said, just read it if you want to know what happens. So the first half of the manga takes you through pretty much what the show did. And then the second half is about her like grown up and in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know, people, I can see why people didn't like it because it was kind of lame, sort of.
Yeah, I see.
But, yeah, that's the only one I've ever read. I've only ever read Usagi Drop. I've never read another manga before. And if you actually think that was a train wreck, you guys don't know what a train wreck is.
Yeah,
Because-
I don't even remember what happened to Usagi Drop. Like, it's been
Like
a while.
spoiler, wee woo wee woo wee woo. It's like a relationship. It's like this
Yeah.
love relationship
Wait,
between
Usagi Drop is the one with the little girl, right?
the little girl.
Okay,
yeah. So it's, I don't know. Like, what were you guys expecting? Like, really, were you expecting some? I don't know. Some amazing. I don't know. some like, oh, we love each other as father and daughter. Hell no, that wasn't gonna happen.
I lose track because I think at the point when I was reading Usagi Drop, I was also happened to be reading like 3 other series about like Hella Lolicon. Like I don't know, that just seemed to be popular. Like there was that other one about that like fucking random like otaku neat 30-year-old who like ends up like in this like pseudo relationship with the middle school. I'm like, what the fuck am I reading? Like, dude, I'm just like, what the fuck am I reading? If anyone remembers the one I'm talking about, the dude has an afro. That's all I fucking remember. I'm just like, why am I fucking reading this? But I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't feel like weirded out or grossed out by the show at all because I think it kind of made sense. Because that's like I don't know, that happens like in the world. It's not a cool thing, but it happens. And then there's stuff like, you know, the Oedipus complex, you know, which is like the flip side.
Oh, yeah, here's a good question we can both answer. Top 3 anime from last season.
Well, I think we obviously know what number 1 is for both of us.
Cross-Ange, for sure.
Cross-Ange definitely is number 1 from last season.
2 and 3 is a little harder, though.
Hold on. This is really easy. You just have to find a list.
Number 2 for me is actually probably Saikano, I think. And then 3 would be... hard choice between Death Parade or Al. No, unless there's, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
So second for
Oh
me
wait,
was
Parasite
definitely
was last season. I forgot about that. Sorry.
second for me was definitely Shirobako,
Uh-huh.
and third was either Death Parade or Your Lie in April.
I forgot about Parasite. Yeah, I'd put Parasite third, I guess.
I didn't watch
hard to say. I
Parasite,
don't know.
so. And then honorable mention is definitely Yuna of the Dawn. Because that show was actually really good.
Oh, was it? I didn't
Yes.
watch it, but
I mean, the show, it was an actual like show with plot and character development, and it kind of like did the fantasy adventure genre that doesn't really exist anymore.
oh, I see.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like ancient Japan fantasy stuff.
Word.
That's kind of interesting and cool to watch. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, there was also Kantai. I don't know if I'd put that as
Kantai?
Kantai Collection.
Oh,
I-
Konkole?
Yeah, I
Yeah, that's not, no. I mean, you pick your favorite and you move on. I made us do that the first podcast. Because that's what you do with shows like that. You pick your favorite, you don't become too attached, and you move on.
Let's see. Any other questions? Oh shit! I forgot about Build Fire. Yeah, fuck that. Hold up.
Would you actually rank Build Fighter in your top
Third.
3?
I wouldn't put it above the other two, but I'd put it third. It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Just because, even if it ultimately ended up didn't being, even if it didn't end up ultimately being that good, fucking Minato and Tryon 3 like carried that series still, so it's still better than the other. Dude, just that episode, the whole rest of the series has just been hog garbage, and I still was like that. Super Fumina, man. Super Fumina and
my
Tryon
God.
3 like hard carry.
I'm fucking serious.
Dude, I want the PG of Tryon 3 already. I hope it like can attach and transform and shit. Yeah.
Oh, man. Fucking show. What a joke.
Dude, yeah, I don't know. I mean, hopefully there'll be season 3, and then we talked about that before, but
Yeah, I just hope they bring back like an actual rivalry, because I didn't get that from past one.
yeah, everyone was really hunky dory.
Yeah, everybody was just kind of like, eh. Like, I'm trying to be the best. And then it was like, nobody was like, I fucking hate you. Or like,
Yeah.
nothing. I don't know. You
I,
got that with the last show, but the show,
I mean,
not so
maybe
much.
they'll kind of do like a 180. Like they might, since this last season of Build Fighter was pretty kind of uppity. Maybe the next season will go, in the opposite direction. Maybe we'll see more
That'd
of
be
a
nice.
serious. Yeah. Oh, here's a
That'd be
here's
nice.
a good question. What's your favorite OP this season?
Ooh. I don't know. Actually.
Last season to be pretty easy. This season though, I don't even know what
Hold on.
series have good openings.
Dude, last season had so many good ones. Oh, it's probably Baby Steps. Yeah, it's definitely Baby Steps. Definitely Baby Steps. Hands down Baby Steps. But that's kind of cheating because it's the same one from the first season. But the Baby Steps OP is like godlike. Do you know the Baby Steps OP?
I
Hold
don't
on.
know the Baby Steps OP.
It's definitely on YouTube and not taken down. Yeah. It gets you pumped up.
I don't. Yeah, I'm looking at the list of this season, and yeah, I don't know. The OPs are all pretty. I think is it Ore Monogatari, like my love story ending. I think I really like. Something has a good ending, but I don't know. Other than that,
Last season had so many good. God
Kekai
damn, last season
Sensen's
was so
pretty
good.
decent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean the opening, it's not bad. I'm not feeling Shokugeki no Soma though, opening or ending. It's just pretty whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Best. Hold on. Where's?
I'm the worst person to ask about music though, because my rating is very simple most of the time. It's if it's would it be would I use it in a combo video? If the answer is no, then I'm not feeling it.
Baby Steps OP last season.
Like I don't like the EBW opening. No, I don't like it.
They're always good. They're not like.
I liked I think I liked Fate Zero's opening. Fate Zero OP was pretty sick, but I think UBW I have not been feeling the opening that much. What do you think is the best show this season based on 3 episodes?
Whoa.
Well, I mean, are we gonna count Fate? Because if we're counting Fate, then it's just Fate.
Yeah, it's probably Fate.
If it's not Fate, that's harder. Based on the 3 episodes, I mean, like, Ore Monogatari is pretty up there because it's actually just, like, done in 3 episodes.
they decided to like end the show already.
Soma, though, I mean, yeah, Shogeki and Soma is
yeah.
super promising, so...
Soma's probably up there. Yeah, I think we're on the same page as far as, like, the best shows this season so far.
Favorite Dojin tag?
I don't know Dojin tags.
I don't know. Vanilla, I guess. Can't go wrong with that, I guess.
What's a vanilla Dojin?
Means it's just like vanilla. I actually don't know how to explain this.
Hold on. I googled it. Here we go. The vanilla tag refers to manga and a dojin that do not contain anything out of the ordinary or unusual. The majority of the stories will be cute and romantic,
Vanilla's hell of a tag.
involving
Get
a
the
pair
fuck
of
out.
lovers doing cute and romantic things. I guess I can
The
see
best
that.
tag? Wait, no, it's not a tag, but Mind Break is like the best tag if it was a tag.
Oh, it's not a tag?
I guess people are saying it's not a tag.
Like people.
I'm
just
pretty
getting
sure it's a
mind
tag, man. Fine, vanilla is a lack of tags. That's bullshit. No. You can have vanilla with tags. That's bullshit. That's I call
Wow,
bullshit
Brett.
on this. No, this is
Brett,
bullshit.
damn, you like triggered people, Brett.
Yeah, dude. Dude? What the fuck? I have no idea. I had no idea that people are so opinionated about this.
Oh, Mind Break is a tag.
Oh,
But what's
if
it
Mind Break's a
called?
tag, then Mind Break's the best tag. If Mind
Mind
Break's a
Break.
tag, I don't know. Well, okay. To Arthur, it just depends like what kind of tag. Because if we're talking like petanco, like fucking the best tag's like legs if that's a tag, man. But I mean, it depends on how specific. If we're just talking like overall genre tags, then yeah, I guess vanilla means a lack of tags. But like, if we're actually talking about literally tags, I think vanilla's a tag. It doesn't count as a tag for search, really. I
It
call
does.
bullshit.
Dude, I just searched it.
Yeah, it's
an
a tag.
actual
It's a tag. It's a tag.
It has related tags even. Like, come on, people.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Like, looks like Faku has like.
Yeah,
a-
I mean, if you're gonna compare it to like shit like fucking Futa, NTR, like pregnant, then like, I mean, I
Wow,
guess.
there's so many. Hold on. So you said vanilla, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that is one. Okay, wait. I can go through this, but I actually
if
have
Mind
to,
Break's
like,
actually a
look up what
tag, then
these
that's actually my
things
favorite
means.
tag though. But I had assumed it was not,
No.
but apparently it is.
No.
But
I'm
you
going
can't
through
really
each
have
one.
vanilla and Mind Break in the same.
Oh god, definitely not.
I mean, maybe you could.
Uh,
I don't think that works that way.
no.
Okay, people are saying vanilla's not a tag on Sad Panda, and if it's not a tag on Sad Panda, it's not real. So
Well, it's on
okay.
Faku, so
Well,
whatever,
apparently,
guys.
apparently we're using EX Hentai, not Faku, to determine this.
well, I'm using the one that actually defines what the tag means. So, let's see. I'm like clicking on tags, and I'm dangerously waiting to.
Oh, we
press
should have
the
brought
back button.
brought this question up with KV and Arm too.
Oh
I want to
god.
hear their answers.
I guess we should hold this question then. I'll look to see what I think I would like.
You can take the whole of next week to think about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh man. Some of these are strong. Random. The random
There's a
tag
random
is
tag.
used for manga and doujinshi that are out of the ordinary. Sometimes that means they are funny. Sometimes that means they are gross. I mean, honestly, just by looking at it, definitely dark skin.
Oh, a dark skin tag.
Yeah.
I respect that. I
Probably
respect
dark skin
that.
tag. I mean,
I respect
there
that.
was that
That's pretty
what
real.
when I went up to Montreal
Yeah.
this last time, I was just reading Bryce's like all of Bryce's stuff. I guess you could say, like, I was just reading his stuff. They're all playing like Guilty Gear, and I'm just sitting there with like my beer reading Bryce's like
Lolly for the
dojin
Dojins.
/ stories. Yeah.
That reminds me that one time I was in Japan, or no, not one time. When I was in Japan, and I went up to Tokyo when Amen and the SoCal people came that one time. I think like the first day I think I got there, we were about to go out and we're like waiting. I think because this story is so. Sorry, their trip is just hella funny because it's like Acid Ace, and Acid Ace is like 17, and he's like never been outside the country before, and like there's like Bobby and like
That's a pretty random group.
and Nano and
Oh,
Delta.
Didn't they go for like a concert
Yeah,
or
they went
something?
for the Calfina concert
Yeah.
and
okay.
the I think the Idolmaster or thing. This is great. No, like, do you know about this story about Delta and Chun? Because it's like
No.
the funniest. Like, so the whole deal. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell. It's been a while. No one gives a fuck anymore. Like, so a while ago, the original plan was like Tone and Amen and like Bobby. They're like gonna go to this Calfina and Idolmaster concert, right?
Okay.
Like, there's I think both of them were like one after another or something like that.
Okay.
Mainly, I guess I guess both. I don't know. I know Almond was like super big on Calafina, and I think Tone was interested in both, and Bobby Idolmaster, I think. Oh, and Calafina actually. But so the deal was like, someone they got tickets somehow. I don't remember how they got tickets, but they had a limited number of tickets, right? So
Okay.
people started wanting to get in on this like trip, right? And one of those people was Chun.
Okay.
Right? So Chun, is super into Idolmaster, and he's like, I hella want to get in on Idolmaster, right? And like, I want to get on this, but like at that point, they had already like figured everything out, and um, uh, like I think Amin told Chun no, like Amin said like, oh, like we're like full. Or something
Okay.
like that, or like of tickets, specifically of the tickets. He's like, I think like he could come or whatever, but they are like out of Idolmaster tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And one of those tickets was like to Delta. Okay, like Delta from SoCal also had an Idolmaster like ticket saved for him by Amin, I think.
Okay.
So then like at a certain point, I think the way it goes is like Delta was not sure if he really wanted to go to the Idolmaster concert or not. He really cared about Calafina, I think.
Okay.
And somehow I think Chun caught wind of that or something. And Chun was like talking to Amin, and he's like, like just gotta let you know that like I don't like you because I can't really be friends with liars. And like actually, he said that this is godlike. And he's just actually like, yeah, like sorry we can't be friends. Like I don't have a good outlook on you because like
Wow.
it's not not cool to lie
Okay.
like that and shit like that. So like
Holy
there's this, like
shit.
and Amin's just like okay, like what. That fucking Amin voice, and like
Yeah.
so Amin like I don't think really gave a fuck, but he's just like okay. But then we're in Japan, and like on the last day or the day before like they leave or whatever, there's like the concert, but then like Delta and Nano bought hella figures. Like they got about hella figures, and they
What's
like
hella?
they
Define
couldn't
hella.
yeah they couldn't fit them in their suitcase, and they were trying to like buy another suitcase or some shit,
Yep.
and they were like hella confused, and on top of that they like didn't have time to go to a maid cafe or something. So during the day of the Idolmaster concert, like Delta ended up being like, oh, I'm actually gonna like go with the other group and go to Akiba and go to the maid cafe and look for a suitcase or some shit. And Amin was hell tight. He's just like, what the fuck? Or I think Tone was pissed off too. Like they were both like hell pissed off. They're like, dude, like we went through all this fucking effort to like get you this fucking Idolmaster
Tickets.
ticket so that
And
other
don't go.
people like can't come here for. And you hella just don't even give a fuck. It was hella good.
I don't know. I don't get like Idolmaster music.
I don't know. I'm pretty anti-idol, so I can't say anything.
I mean, I'm not anti-idol, but I don't watch the shows for the music.
Yeah, I don't know.
You watch it for cute girls doing cute things. That's all.
Oh yeah, but anyway, so because the reason this is related to Dojins because on a side note, we were at that trip. So I got there on the first day, and we're waiting for like Bobby and Acidace, and they're like semi lost. They're like just like it's like fucking 11 or 10 in the morning. Because like we're gonna have lunch, and we're like, wait, let's go get lunch at this ramen place or whatever. But then like they're like, oh, like Bobby's somewhere playing BB in an arcade,
Okay.
and we're just like, oh, and like we're waiting, and like someone's taking a shower, so I'm just sitting in the room, and we're like for like 40 minutes, and I'm just sitting there like reading all the dojins they bought, and like I remember this is great. Like James was still in America at this time, and he actually this is fucking hilarious. He ordered a bunch of tonkos, like tankobon, of like the big ass fucking volumes of like a bunch of fucking dojin like H stuff.
Okay.
So like, he bought all these 18 plus stuff, and he like ordered them to be delivered to like their hotel room so that they could bring it back to SoCal with them.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so like there's this big ass box of porn basically. There's all this fucking stuff, and they're like big fucking volumes, and we're like, so we just start fucking reading through them. I'm just like sitting there on the bed. We're like just like all reading. I'm like, oh yeah, this one's pretty good. Like, oh, what do you think? You know, this is like just sitting there on the bed. It's like fucking like it's like me and like Acid Ace and Tone. We're just switching off like which volumes of these we read already.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty great. It was pretty funny. That trip was hella funny. There were four Noel players in that group. So when people were talking about BB, everyone was just like fucking talking about Noel tech. Like they're all just like trying to learn BBCP Noel at the same fucking time. I'm like, god damn it.
Oh my god. Blaze Blue.
Blaze Blue.
Speaking of Blaze Blue, did you get the new version?
I didn't. I gave Lem money and he has a copy for me, but I haven't downloaded it yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't we had casuals yesterday and some people were playing it, but I haven't really touched BB in a while. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it. I checked very quickly to see if Stylish Kagura is any different. Well, I checked on the invincibility on his one button DP. Apparently,
That was the first thing you did.
Yeah, that's the first thing I did. Was like, oh, did they buff Stylish? And they didn't. I haven't actually checked to see if his buttons are the same though. I haven't been following BBCP EX, but like I didn't know until yesterday when Orion told me that apparently Kagura can do like 10,000 damage. I was just like, oh, I guess that's how they buff this character. That's stupid. That's definitely like not the way I wanted them to change the character. Like, I mean, I'm glad he's not bad, but I hate how the way they buffed him is just they made him do even more damage.
All right, we're not talking about anime anymore.
Let's see if there's any questions. Otherwise, maybe we should wrap this up.
Yeah, one more question.
Let's see.
Last question.
Favorite anime OST from last season or this season?
That's
we
too.
Answered that already.
You can't really answer that yet.
Favorite anime of all time? Didn't we answered this last time? Right?
We answered that last time, I think.
Let's see. I will type in chat, and the first legitimate question we will answer. Let's see here, and I hope it's not going to be when's Natsuno Taizai, or Love Live. God damn it,
motherfucker!
This no fun guy always asking me if I'm going to watch Love Live. I gave him an ultimatum. I said I'll watch Love Live when like 100 more people sub. Before that, other than that, I'll never watch it.
Oh, favorite shoujo anime?
Oh, favorite shoujo anime.
Ooh. Hold on. Oh man. All right, we're going. We're doing this.
Mine's easy, I guess, if you count. Oh wow, James is a new emote, or maybe I just hadn't seen it before. Anyways, if you count Honey and Clover, then it's definitely Honey and Clover. If it's not, that's a little harder. Maybe Dengeki Daisy. I don't even fucking. Yeah, sure.
I'll find one. It might take me a little bit.
I do like Skitty Nayo though, if that counts.
Yes, that show really good.
Yo, someone knows Dengeki Daisy. Is that over? I haven't been following it in a while. Fruit Basket. I don't remember anything about Fruit Basket anymore. Special A says Chibuto.
I watched that show, but it is by no means like my favorite or the best. I can't go back too far because I haven't been watching anime for like that long. I started watching. Oh, I totally forgot about Kimi no Todoke. Or Kimi ni Todoke. That show. That show was pretty sweet.
I am behind on that show, but I got pretty bored of it after the halfway point. Like after they actually got together, it just became drag.
About Kaicho wa Maid-sama. Remember that one?
I don't think I've.
That's the
read or
one where
watched
it's
it.
like the number one in the school and the girl's number two, and the one, I'm pretty sure, like the guy. Hold on. Unholy Terror, all things male school. Oh, that's right. She goes to like an all male school, I think. Yeah, I remember this. That's a pretty godlike show too. I'll just go through this page, and if I can't find one, let's see.
Nana. I hear things about Nana.
Nana?
I don't even know if I read Nana or not. Like that's how I might have. I don't remember. What else did I read? I don't know. Shoujo is like a genre that I have to be like, does this count or not? That's
Yeah, because there are ones where you're not thinking about relationships, but it's still considered. Oh yeah, Oran was really good too.
Man, Oran was a long time ago. Oran was like one of the first series I
Yeah.
watched when I was like actually actively watching anime rather than either A being like, oh, this shit's on Toonami, or like, oh, this shit my uncle brought back.
Yeah, I'm back in like 2003 right now. And okay, so I would either say it was Tsukite Inayo, or I'd probably say Kimi ni Todoke.
Okay, so I'm like going through my anime list, and it's really funny because I have shit that I don't even remember if I read, but I read. I have little notes sometimes to myself. So I read something called Gotcha Gotcha. I gave it a 7 out of 10, and I wrote as my comment, surprisingly readable.
Gotcha.
I don't know, but there's 16 volumes of it, 97 chapters. I read it, and I have absolutely no memory of this.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm looking at images, and I'm like, I don't even know what this is, but apparently I read this.
The story centers on the struggling high school girl Yuri Muroi. A promiscuous girl with a reputation among the male student body has just broken up with her 11th boyfriend. Her previous boyfriends have always dumped her. She soon meets playboy Yabe Takahiro and begins to think he might be her true love. Yabe, however, decides the only girl he will date seriously is some other girl, the most popular girl in school. She displays no interest in him, but might secretly like him. Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know. I literally don't remember that I watched this series.
Why did you like this?
I don't know. Oh, I didn't. I mean, I gave it a.
There's only 8 volumes.
What? That's not possible.
It says it ran from 2001 to 2008, and there was 8 volumes on the Wikipedia page, but, that might not be right.
I don't know, but apparently it's over and I finished it, and I gave it a 7 out of 10.
All right.
I mean, I'm just like looking at this list, and there's all this shit. Oh, I did finish that one series. Okay, it was for the thing with the guy with like the afro and the lolicon. It's called Mimon Renai, and I finished. It's over apparently, and I vaguely remember this series. But if you were interested in reading that lolicon manga, it's Mimon Renai. Apparently, I gave this series a 7 out of 10.
What is this? Okay, this looks like way too much.
What, Mimon Renai?
Yeah,
Dude, it was pretty alright.
this looks ridiculous.
It's pretty alright.
Are you serious, Brett?
Yo.
What is this? What is this?
It's
29-year-old Kurose Kazumi is a programmer in an eroge company and has played plenty of galgays when he was younger, but he's completely uninterested in young girls. A chance encounter changes that when he meets a middle schooler who suddenly says she can't date him, but he realizes how cute she is and wants to keep her with him. Really?
There's plot development and it's not the worst thing I've read, definitely.
Oh my god.
There's some other thing that's like very similar to that I was reading at the same time too, and yeah. But I totally didn't even remember that I read Gotcha Gotcha till like just now. I also watched. I read Ginen Shonen, and I totally forgot that I read that too. That was just okay as well. But I'm looking at like my ratings. I see here that I have Kimi no Irumachi at 10 out of 10, and the tags are rage and drama. I gave it. I have
That's
Prince
pretty good
Girl
what
as
you
10 out of
have.
10. I just wrote yes in all capital letters.
Oh god. But all right.
I kind of want to reread Gotcha Gotcha now that I totally don't remember. I'm like, damn, did I actually read this? Anyways, okay, we should probably wrap up. It's been a while.
we should
We've just
wrap
been
up.
sitting here doing nothing.
right.
Thanks for watching, guys.
I won't be here
Okay,
the
so
next like
3
weeks.
yeah.
Actually.
So
Yeah.
this will be the last episode for a couple weeks while Alan is in Japan for
Yes. KSB.
which if you can somehow randomly afford to go to now at the last minute and go to, you should go to it. But
Less like a week. It's like, yeah, I'll go to Japan next weekend.
yeah.
Why not?
And then, but after he comes back, then I'm sure we'll have some great stories.
Yeah, I'll definitely have so many stories.
I think there's so many like first timers going to Japan.
Yes, that's
like, oh my
what's going to
God,
be so great.
so
like
hype.
all of the Canadians
Yeah,
that I'm
definitely.
traveling with.
Dude, definitely like hit me up for recommendations on places to go to or whatever.
Well, I'm going to have my GoPro following Bryce around in
Sick.
Akiba.
Yes.
So
Yes. 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 I'm so sad I couldn't be there. I really wanted to be there. But fucking blame SCR. I got trolled too. Like it's not even happening. I could have
You
gone
got
there.
bopped. You got bopped.
Yeah. Stupid.
But all right.
But yeah, so Alan won't be here for the next couple weeks, but KV and Arm should be back to hold down the fort, unless those guys are also going to KSB.
No, they're not.
And oh man, that triggered me. Sorry, like I just recently saw Team Spooky's video about shady maid cafes. I don't know if you've seen that video.
I don't think I've seen that
It's
one.
super bad. It's awful. It's like
It's really bad.
dude. It's spooky. He's like, you know Akiba, right? Like you
Yes.
know that street behind Club Sega
Yes.
with all the maids.
Yes.
So he's like filming his GoPro. He's like, here I am in Akiba. I just gotta tell you guys, like, maid cafes are like super shady, and he's just like going on and on about how shady maid cafes are. And like, look at all these girls here. They're all just trying to like steal your money and shit, and like charge you for shit. And like he's just like going on and on and on and on about how like shady maid cafes are.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah, dude, it's so bad. I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, I don't you like. In the comments, there's this guy who's like, this is not true, and he just posts this article. He's like, here is my response, and it's like some article some people wrote about how they found like some shady dealings with maid cafes in Osaka. So I don't know. I feel like Spooky just like read that article and then like went off and was like, okay, it was like all these maid cafes are fucking shady. It's so like I only know about it because a dude tweeted me like a couple days ago and was like, hey, so like I saw this video and like I hear like it says maid cafes are hell shady. Like, should I not go to maid cafes when I go to Japan? I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't even care. Like, I don't even really give a damn about maid cafes. But I'm just like, dude, like most of these maid cafes are like totally fine. Like, especially if you're going like Akiba, like anything on that street is like it's overpriced and it's the girls aren't cute and all that shit. But like, unless your
God damn,
expectations
it's like
are hella
$10
high,
for a coffee. Like,
yeah.
it's spooky walking around Japan with fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's hella funny.
Yeah. All right. Okie doke. We done.
Anyways, so Alan won't be back, but other people will be here. So tune in next week, probably at the same time Thursday. Though I Thursday is definitely I don't know. We might change it like Friday because like Thursday ends up meaning I always have to crunch half the time to like watch the last episode of like Oida Monogatari or something. Like
Oh yeah, it does come out like
it comes out like
it does come out
Tuesday,
yeah,
right?
yesterday.
Yeah. Because I never have time to do anything on Wednesdays is why. So I always have
So KSB has a cosplay contest.
Okay, that's cool.
I might enter as a troll, and I hope it's streamed.
What are you gonna enter as?
That's it. I don't know. It's a surprise.
You should enter as Hestia.
Maybe.
Just get like a white.
Get a blue ribbon.
Just
no,
get a
I'll
blue
just do the
ribbon and
ribbon.
drape yourself with like a white like window, like just like a white window curtain.
I don't see. The thing is, like, there are serious cosplayers going, I think. So I don't want to make it feel like I'm making fun of them. You know? I hope they know that I would just enter.
Okay, you should no. You should cosplay as like a white guy from something, like a.
Oh, what though?
Fuck, I don't know. You should just cosplay as like a free character.
No. Oh my god. Fucking triggered.
Dude, just get a wig and dude. You should hella, man. I'm trying. There must be like some white guy that you can cosplay as.
You know what? I should get Giuna to do it and make him Bandit Keith.
Oh my fucking god, dude! Bandit Keith is the god.
Giuna's Bandit Keith.
Dude, Giuna as Bandit Keith would be hella fucking god. Like, oh fuck! I never mentioned this, but on the topic of Giuna cosplay, I'm pretty sure no one's seen this, but like, back when we were working in the same place, the same company, Giuna like for Halloween, like the teachers dressed up. So Giuna was dressed up as a vampire, and it was the most amazingly, scarily appropriate thing ever. Cause like Giuna's like pretty skinny now, and like he kind of has like hollow cheeks, and like when he was just wearing this vampire cape, it was just like way too real. I was like, oh my fucking god, this is like way too fucking real. Oh my god, it was so fucking funny. Like I hella want to take a picture of it. It was just the god. It was just Giuna like buying a fucking like cape from Don Quixote, and then like wearing like plastic teeth, and like that was it.
Hold on, let me see if it's on like his Facebook.
I don't think so, but
No?
this was from like 2013 maybe,
Because I think I remember
or 12,
seeing
maybe 2012.
seeing a picture of him as a vampire.
Yeah, it would have been 2012, I think. Oh shit, maybe 11. It might have been 2011. Wow, a long time ago. It was whenever Dark Souls came out. Dark Souls 1. So maybe 2011.
June on the ski slopes.
But yeah, it was the funniest thing. Oh my god. Oh,
I don't know if I'm gonna find it.
dude, I know, that was a while ago, man.
I'm pretty sure I remember seeing it though. That's the thing.
Well, it would have been 2011. When are you continuing Ninja Gaiden? I don't think I ever played Ninja Gaiden. That's
She
why I
just
could
takes
find.
pictures of the most random things.
Wait, someone. Oh yeah. Okay, Giuna has a picture here. They just posted.
Oh, somebody posted.
Yeah. I think that's.
Oh
one.
yeah.
It's hella funny.
Yeah.
He has just such like a vampire like head shape. It's just way too good. Anyways,
but all right.
okay. Let's wrap it up. Thanks for watching,
Yeah.
guys. I'm gonna be playing Ace Attorney later today, but probably not for another hour and a half or so. So Stickbug will be back in a couple weeks, and tune in next week, probably same time Thursday afternoon, regularly scheduled stuff for week 4 of this season. And as always, also if you have questions, feel free to save them for the end of next week. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
All right.
See you guys later.
Yep,
Peace.
later.